Welcome to your weekly UAS news update. We have 3 stories for you this week. 2 more drones got an exemption from the FCC foreign drone ban. We have Axon Vision and ParaZero that team up on a new non-destructive counter-drone system. And then lastly, the FAA approved a drone system that can trigger avalanches on purpose. That's actually pretty cool. Let's get to it. The FCC just granted conditional approval for 2 more drone systems. This is the Exedy Globalparts Ayre CX, which is an agricultural spraying drone that has a 15-gallon tank. And then the other one is the Parallel Flight Technologies Firefly, which is a heavy lift drone capable of lifting a 100-pound payload. Now that brings the total number of exempted drones to 17 at the moment. Now a quick reminder, back in December, the FCC put nearly all of foreign-made drones in the covered list. That blocked new FCC approval over national security concerns, but in March, they started to approve individual drones almost every month. And there's a bit of a change as well. As of July 21st, these approvals no longer expire at the end of 2026 like they did before. Manufacturers now can keep them indefinitely as long as they follow the onshoring plans that they submitted. Next story, Axon Vision and ParaZero technologies have announced a new counter-drone setup. It combines Axon's force field detection system with the ParaZero Defend Air interceptor. Defend Air uses a net to actually capture rogue drones instead of shooting them down. The companies are marketing this as a non-destructive option for airports, power plants, and any other sensitive sites. Now, the report is a company press release, so treat the performance claims with some caution. Instead of a one-size-fits-all kinetic response, the companies are building modular systems that can switch between destructive and non-destructive interception depending on the environment. Now, what's interesting here is that non-destructive involves using a net to take down rogue drone, which still poses a threat to both the drone and the people on the ground if it falls. When it falls, I guess. And the third story this week, the FAA has approved Drone Amplified Mantis system for avalanche mitigation. This lets ski resorts and transportation agencies use the drones to deploy explosive charges. Now, the goal here is to trigger small control avalanches before they become unstable and before the snow builds up into something that's more dangerous. Now, this won't replace helicopters or artillery towers, but it gives crews another tool, especially when the weather grounds manned aircraft. It also means that fewer people need to physically enter the high-risk avalanche terrain. Now, Mantis is using the company's Ignis platform, which is already used for prescribed burns. Drone Amplified developed this with explosive partners. Number 1 is Austin Powder, which is a great name for a company, and CIL Avalanche, along with the help from the Alaska Department of Transportation. It's a solid example here of drone taking a job that is generally dangerous for humans and can hopefully save lives of people on the ground. And the conversation continues on post-flight, where we are going to talk about all of these stories uncensored in the premium community. Link is in the description. We'll see you also on Monday, back for the live Q&A that we are back from Oshkosh, barely. We'll tell the story on Monday. You have a great weekend, and we'll see you then.